What is going on at St. James Park? Stop everything you are doing right now because the northeast is officially vibrating. It is absolutely unbelievable. I am sitting here shaking because the news has just broken, and it is the kind of news that changes the landscape of the Premier League forever. Lorenzo Pellegrini, the Roma captain, the Maestro himself, has reportedly said yes to Newcastle United. Don't pinch me, don't wake me up, because if this is a dream, I never want to leave. We are talking about a masterclass of the highest order from Eddie Howe and the recruitment team. You heard that right. The man who lives and breathes AS Roma, the captain who led them to European glory, has given the green light to swap the Eternal City for the Tyne. This is absolutely massive. I know the critics are already lining up. They are sitting in their London studios crying about financial fair play and spending power, but let them cry. This is footballing royalty we are bringing to Gallagate. Pellegrini is not just a player, he is a statement. He is the Roma heartbeat, and now he's going to be the engine in our midfield. Can you imagine? Bruno Guimaraes, Sandro Tonali and Lorenzo Pellegrini, all in the same team. It is illegal. It is footballing filth. It is an absolute masterclass. But wait, because you know there is always the other side. Some are calling this a potential disaster. Yes, a disaster. Why? Because the price tag is going to be astronomical. We are talking about breaking the bank for a player in his prime who has only ever known Italy. What if he does not adapt? What if the physicality of the Premier League eats him alive? People said the same about Bruno, and look what happened there. But the aggression in this deal is what I love. It is TalkSport vibes today, gents, because I am absolutely fuming at the disrespect Newcastle gets. We are a giant awakening, and Pellegrini says yes because he sees the vision. He sees the St. James Park atmosphere. He sees the passion. But let us be real for a second. Is this the right move? Is it a disaster waiting to happen to our wage structure? I do not care. We have spent years rotating in midfield with championship-level players, and now we have plucked the captain of Roma. It is unbelievable. The sheer audacity of Newcastle United right now is making the rest of the Big Six tremble. They're scared. They should be scared. Pellegrini brings that elite winning mentality. He brings the leadership. We need leaders. We have too many quiet lads in the dressing room, but Pellegrini is a warrior. He is a gladiator, and he is coming to the Colosseum of the North. I want to hear from you in the comments right now. Is this the best signing in Newcastle history, or is it a disaster for our long-term sustainability? Don't give me that balance nonsense. I want passion. I want fire. I want to know if you are as hyped as I am. We are talking about a player who can pass through the eye of a needle. A player who can hit a 30-yard screamer into the top bin. And people are worried about the fee. Give me a break. In this market, for a captain of his calibre, it is a bargain. A masterclass. Dan Ashworth and the board are cooking something so spicy, the whole league is going to need a glass of water. It is aggressive recruitment. It is predatory. We are going to Roma and taking their icon. That's what top clubs do. That's what we are now. If you don't like it, get out of the way. The disaster mongers will say his injury record is a concern, but look at the physios we have now. We will get him fit. We will get him firing. We will make him a legend on Tyneside. I can see it now. Pellegrini slotting a ball through to Isak, the Gallagate end exploding, the shirt coming off. It is going to be absolutely mental. Stay tuned to the channel because this is developing fast. The medical is reportedly being scheduled as we speak. Can you believe it? The Roma Maestro in black and white. It is a masterclass. It is unbelievable. It is Newcastle United reclaiming their seat at the top table. Smash that like button. Subscribe if you are Toon Army through and through. We are massive. Just confirmed. Pellegrini is a magpie. Absolutely unbelievable scenes at the Toon. I am out of breath just thinking about it. But seriously, the disaster calls are coming from people who hate to see us succeed. They want us to fail. They want this to be a flop. But it won't be. It is going to be the signing of the season, the masterclass of the decade. We are loud, we are proud, and we are signing the best players in the world. Deal with it. Everyone is asking, how did Newcastle pull this off? It is simple. We are the biggest club in the world right now in terms of ambition.
Lorenzo Pellegrini has won trophies, he has played at the highest level, and he chooses us. He chooses the black and white stripes over the historic yellow and red of Roma. That tells you everything you need to know about where this club is going. No more survival battles, no more mid-table obscurity. We are hunting the elite. And if the rest of the Premier League doesn't like it, they can absolutely do one. I am so fired up right now. Lorenzo Pellegrini, Newcastle United. Masterclass, masterclass, masterclass. Get in there. And don't forget the impact on the rest of the squad. When you see a captain of Roma walking through the doors at Benton, everyone levels up. Joe Linton levels up. Willock levels up. It is a catalyst for greatness. People called Newcastle a sleeping giant for decades, but we are wide awake now, and we are hungry. We are eating the competition for breakfast. Pellegrini is the crown jewel. It is the kind of move that makes you realise the power of the Piff era. We are not here to take part. We are here to take over. The masterclass in the transfer market continues, and the disaster mongers can keep talking to the wall because nobody is listening to them anymore. We are Geordies, we are mental, and we are signing Lorenzo Pellegrini. How are the lads?